One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense will start this game off with the football. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll keep it on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bruins have their offense in high gear. With the catch, it's Buck. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. It'll be a run on third and short. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Maryland's offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Off the play fake. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Terrapins in the hurry-up.
Now set up in the red zone.
They're going to run it. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Give to the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Buck. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's DeMarco. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Trying play action. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland!
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly what he had to get 6.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Brings up second down.
Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll leave it with him. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. The Bruins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. all the way back to the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Got the first down and more. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCLA. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Is Colorado ready for prime time or what? Ralphie and company are running away with this one right now. They're up by 18 over Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They'll give it on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. That's caught. It's DeMarco. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fires complete on the crosser. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st first down from the 13-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Motion from the back. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Starting this third quarter on the ground. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Good enough for a first down.
He'll pull it on the read, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Bruins line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. RPO complete to open the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. Creates a little room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Inside the 35. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Bruins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got him. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He'll set up to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bruins! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 10.
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Terrapins, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Finds it back in the middle. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got his man quickly. Still running at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, UCLA. Once he got some room, it was over.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Gonna run it. It's DeMarco. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Terrapins will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. This time it's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
16-yard line. Good enough for first down.
Right back to the well. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Bruins have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the fourth.
UCLA 38, Maryland 17.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got his man downfield. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Terrapins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push. But
there he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Using the quick game. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the block take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lanier. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last one. You flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides to back and leaves it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Newton. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Rides the back on the option. The give. Touchdown, Maryland! Great job by the back on the option.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. On the move at the 30. Turning it on. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right?
Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner is stopped. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so